Hey you guys, welcome back to Homesteading with SEK. Alright you guys, I hope everyone is doing well. As you can see, I've been doing some beautification on my homestead. I planted up the front of my porch area this year with some begonias and some coleus. About maybe 2 to 3 years ago, I did um, begonias in my wine barrels. As you can see, the wine barrels are gone. They decomposed a lot over the last two or 3 years, I think. But last year I didn't do any beautification in the front of my yard nor in my mailbox area, so I'm going to be working on that probably tomorrow. Today was a beautiful day, so I got these sewed up on Sunday, and then today we mulched it up. And you guys, these look really small right now, but if you followed me probably 2 or 3 years back, these coleus get so big that they can pretty much take up this whole area, as well as the begonias. And these are the big begonias. These are not the little begonias, because I usually put those in my little planter box on my porch. So I'm hoping for a beautiful turnout with the coleus like I did the other year. I so enjoy watching these bloom. They grew so nice and big. And get up close so you guys can see the pretty colors of it. And coleus, they have different shades of that pink and deep burgundy color. They have a deep burgundy color as well. I have not tried that color as of yet, so maybe next year or even this year, if I feel led to, maybe I'll add a few more. And like I said, these look really small right now. Now these begonias don't look small right now, but these are going to get really big. These going to ball up really nice as the season progress. So um, these begonias, I forgot the exact name, with this kind of like peachy red. They have them in pink, and I do have the pink ones, and those are the ones that I'm going to put in my mailbox, and probably in some of my flower pots that are on my porch. And sometimes begonias don't like too much sun, and my mailbox is right in the sun. But a couple of years ago, way back before I started homesteading, I did plant those and some pansies, and my pansies did really well because they like full sun. But I'm gonna give the begonias a go again this year. So when I did get rid of the wine barrels, you guys, when I told y'all they was looking real sad out here in the front of my yard, and I looked at that all last year and didn't do anything because I was trying to keep up with the homestead in the back of the yard. So I didn't do any beautification last year. So um, with that being said, I am going to probably do some more in the trellis, in the new trellis area, and on the outside of that trellis area. I'm going to try my best to get some flowers growing along that trellis line. But when I did remove the wine barrels that was here that decomposed down, I took all the soil out of the pot. um, the pot was so bad, it just they was just crumbling over the winter time. So I took the soil out and I pushed it over here, you guys, into this spot right here, to get this spot growing some grass. So this soil was very rich because it was some of the mulch that had decomposed over the last 2 years. It was so rich and dark, underneath, not underneath the liner, but on top of the liner. So it had decomposed down really well. So a lot of this is the soil from the wine barrel, and also the mulch that had decomposed on top of the weed barrier. When I tell you that stuff was really dark and rich, and I said, um, I'm gonna do this instead. And the grass is already trying to come in. So what we're gonna try to do is not mow the grass for a couple of weeks in this area, just not mow it in this area, and hopefully we can start getting this area filled up. This area has been like this for a long time for me. I know if I treat it better, it probably could just all close up. But it never really bothered me. But over time, this is what we did, though. The grass clippings in this area and stuff like that. So if you have spots in your yard, this is what you can do to get your grass to grow. So that's what I did with the composting of the soil and the mulch and also the wine barrels. So this is what it's looking like right now. And I have to get another box of this fencing. This fencing did really well because this is probably, if I'm not mistaken, this is maybe 3 years old. Maybe. And this side did exceptionally well. Nothing, no, none of the pieces broke. I got these from Lowe's. I think it was made. I would say no more than $20. I would have to check my video when I did a haul on this fencing, but it comes in a box, and you connect them with these little plastic spikes. So overall, I say this did well over time. For some reason, this area is just cracking up in spots. So what I'm going to do is just get another box, and I'm going to fix in that corner right here and just remove some of them that are chipped. But like when you looking from the road, it don't really look like it's doing too bad, but I know it, I can see it. And so I'm going to correct that. And what else we plan on doing? We're gonna touch up the porch. We don't need to do too much pressure washing of the house. Not this year. We did a lot last year, so we'll just probably pressure wash the foundation of the house, and that probably be pretty much it as far as beautification this year. Next year, I'm sure we're gonna repaint um, and do a lot more with the porch because the porch is still looking alive. So we're just gonna leave that be. So let me show y'all some of the pink begonias over here. So these are the ones that I'm going to put in the mailbox, and these are the Olympia pink, and these are so pretty. So these are some of the ones that I'm going to put in the mailbox, and these get real hardy. That's what I like about begonias. Begonias are very hardy plants. So I probably could use maybe half of this tray, and as time progresses throughout the spring and summer, these will get very hardy and pretty much fill up that area around the mailbox. And then I'll probably take a few of these and put them in my little planter block pots that's on the porch. Some of them could use some new spray paint, but overall a lot of them still look really good because they're not out in the rain. So that's the plan. All right, you guys. So this is SEK. So let me show y'all before I end. Y'all know this is the area where I like to put the pretty flowers in here. My denim. See my denim pot is still got some life in it, you guys. It's still hard. Y'all see that? It's still hard. It just need a good spraying down, and it get that shine back. And then these pots over here, these are still looking good. So I may even try to touch these up. But overall, y'all hear that? These are still strong. They all still strong. Y'all remember when I did these videos? They still here, you guys. Alright, family. I hope y'all enjoyed this little update on the homestead. And I will get back to you guys real soon with some homesteading videos. And I am making a lot of progress, and as I make my progress, I will get you guys tuned in to a video. Alright, family, this is SEK the Homesteader. I will see you guys real soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until then, peace.